ever noticed how timing can change everything? In life, timing often makes the difference between something landing really well and you missing the mark. And it's absolutely the same when it comes to communicating. I've often found that the more effort, the more prepared I am for something, the better outcome I'm going to get. And in the context of communication, it's no different. It takes planning. And when it's a challenging conversation, those kind of really tricky ones that you want to shy away from, even more so. There's a saying, there's no wrong time to do the right thing. And while I absolutely agree with the sentiment, in the context of communicating, it can be misleading because what feels like the right time for you may not be the right time for the other person involved. Influential leadership isn't just about what you're saying, it's about when you're saying it. When you consciously choose your timing, you're using judgment, discernment, self-awareness so that you can build better connection, foster trust, and hopefully end up with a better outcome. So think about it. You might be wanting to share feedback with someone, but if they're distracted, stressed, the conversation's likely to go unheard. But in contrast, if you choose a moment when they're present, receptive, the conversation is far more likely to be productive. Timing is also about creating space for others, space for them to think and process. If you interrupt, you send the message that you're not listening, that you don't respect them. That respect and connection grows when you enable people to have the chance and opportunity to fully express how they're feeling. And don't underestimate the power of silence. That pause, the slowing down, encourages reflection. It also encourages someone who might be quieter to speak up. And remember, actions often speak louder than words. And so notice what's going on for the person in front of you. So before stepping into that important conversation, ask yourself, is this the right time and the right place? Are you both in the right headspace to have the conversation? And do you have the time to talk it through? Now, if your answer to any of those is no, it might be wiser to wait. Of course, that doesn't mean you wait so long that the context and the importance disappears. You want to be clear on your message. You want to choose the right pace, the right place, and the right moment. And you want to be fully prepared and fully present. So if you want to elevate your influence and impact, it can also help to remember the wise words of the author Mark Twain, who said, "The right word may be effective, but no word was ever effective as a rightly timed pause." Mastering timing. It's a leadership skill that is worth cultivating because when you get it right, your influence grows, your relationships will deepen, and the conversations that you have with the people around, well, they're going to create a far more lasting impact.